can go directly to insurers' websites, you can go to comparison sites, and there are brokers as well that will provide cover for home insurance. And it's well worth someone looking around to make sure they do have the most competitive premium that they can get. It's very important that people buy home insurance because they don't want to be left in a situation whereby they're found homeless. So, for example, if someone's house burns down, there is a very real probability that they will be left without a home. So it's very important from that perspective. Contents insurance is also important to take out because, again, someone who suffers a theft doesn't want to have the hassle, for want of a better description, of having to replace all those items themselves. They want someone to deal with it and pay for those. We know that over 50% of the population have savings of less than £500, so people would be in a very real position of not being able to compensate themselves, if you like, in the event of a loss. So insurance is extremely important. An excess would be where you subsequently have a claim. It would be the first part of that claim that you would actually pay, and it could range from around about £100 up to about £500, and it will be your choice. If you choose to pay a higher excess, you will then get a cheaper premium, but you do need to make sure that if you choose a higher excess that you can afford it in the event of a specific loss happening. I think in the market generally excesses are overcomplicated, so you may well be in a position whereby you thought you bought one thing but actually the excess is higher than you originally anticipated, and what we make absolutely clear is you have one excess and that will apply to one incident. So for example, if you were to have a theft claim, someone broke into your property and smashed down the door, that part would be paid under buildings, stole some of the contents, so that part would be paid under contents, but you would only pay one excess for that specific incident. Certainly where any changes are made to a policy in existence, so for example if you build an extension, as you say, you would have to inform your insurers it might provide another room in your property, so the premium would need to be adjusted accordingly. If, for example, you moved house, again the premium would have to be evaluated. It may be you move to a house that's 2-bedroom from a 4-bedroom, in which case the premium could go down. Conversely, from a 4 up to a 5-bedroom, in which case the premium would go up. But certainly where there are any changes mid-term, you would have to inform your insurers and the appropriate adjustment would be made. Vast majority of changes could be made by you online in your online AXA account, and changing address would be an example of that, where you would just key in the appropriate new address, and the premium will be adjusted accordingly.